What's going on, guys? Fan here, and welcome back to another episode inside the Handcraft server. Today, guys, we are going to do some decorations for our wall over here because in the last episode, in case you guys missed it, we built this space over here and we decorated our little netherworld farm, and I added the floor over here. And okay, looks like the button is missing over here. I could swear I did the redstone. Okay, the redstone is still there. Button probably disappeared on its own because there is still some glitches with the ghost block, at least with me. I'm missing the stair over there, which I still didn't fix. But over here I have a lot of the netherwort, and I just harvested this like 2 times, and that's a lot of the netherwort, to be honest, with just 2 times harvesting all of this. And if you're wondering why that side is a little bit wonky, it's because I forgot to put the stairs over there. I kinda ran out of the stairs, and I'm going to fix that probably off camera because I still need to figure out how I want to do that wall over there, and we'll see about that. And over here, this is where we're going to work on, and I really want to add like a nice little cave look like, and I think that looks really nice. It's kinda in the odd place between this melon and the netherworld face. I think that looks real nice, but I'm pretty happy with our little face over here, and I'm still missing the redstone lamps, and I'm really scared to go to Nether because I really don't want to die and lose all of my stuff. But this over here I think looks really nice, but we really need to decorate it a little bit, and the best way to decorate the cave is using some of the cobblestone blocks, and that's what we're going to be using today. So just basically start placing a little bit of the slabs, basically here and there. Let's just put a block over there. I think that would be a little bit nicer than just the blank space over there. So let's add a little bit of these guys. I think that would look really nice, and maybe perhaps switch this one for the stair. My pickaxe is about to break because I did a lot of the digging. Sorry, and we'll see how is this one going to go. Let's just add a little bit more of these guys. Maybe put another one like this. Let's put like a cobblestone wall over there. I think that would be really cool. Maybe perhaps do a little wall over here. I think that looks nice. Let's see what about okay, I think we need a little bit of the lighting over here, so we're going to use maybe the block over here. Let's see. Okay, let's put the torch over here, and we can probably hide like the stair over here. Let's try to do upside down one. Okay, there we go, and I really like that stairs and the slabs are transparent in the Minecraft Pocket Edition, and they're not in the Minecraft, but this looks really nice and just gives us a lot more to work with because we can hide the lighting underneath the slabs and the stairs, and I think that's really nice. Maybe let's put another one of the stairs over here. I think that looks cool, but I kind of want it facing the normal way. Let's see if we can do that from... Okay, looks like we need to pile up a little bit. Okay, let's destroy it now. And this is really nice way to do this kind of the buildings. Just the cave-like, and I think I want to add like the cobblestone wall like this, and I think it looks really nice as kind of like the spike or something, and I really like that texture and stuff over here for the caves. Maybe let's do one over here if I can reach it. Okay, let's try to do this. Okay, there we go, we managed to do it. Let's maybe put another one like this. I think that looks really nice. Let's try to add a little bit more of these guys, maybe over here, one slab over there. Okay, this is really hard working from here, but I really want to make this look nice. Okay, and also I am probably going to add a little bit of the coal over here, and iron, maybe some redstone perhaps, just to make this look kind of more cave-ish. And the coal patch over there is going to go, and I think that's going to be real nice once we add a little bit more to this. And this is real nice way, just adding a little bit of the stairs and the walls and the slabs, and it really makes a nice feel. I think this over here is a tiny bit too much, so let's maybe break that and put it underneath like this. I think that would be a little bit better because I really don't want it all in at the one spot, and I kinda dig this, not really thinking, just make a real nice shape over here. And the water, I think the waterfall looks really nice in my opinion, because it starts at that block and just kind of spreads its way all the way over here, and I think that looks really cool. Maybe let's add a little bit of the wall over there. And now I think I want to add a little bit of the underside. I should have some on me. Let's just try to look. Okay, 17. I think that's going to be more than enough, just to add a little bit of the variation. And the underside is really nice block when using it with stone. And this is why, if you were wondering, I did it one block over here inwards, because I needed some space to decorate the melon farm and the pumpkin farm, which I still didn't do. But this over here, as you can see, is the red nether brick, and that's why I did it one block over here and didn't do it exactly near these guys, because decoration go a little bit like 2 or 3 blocks into the wall, and that's why I had to do it like that. So it's not big of a deal, just adds a little bit more, to be honest, to this build, because it's kind of separate the faces of this cave over here, and I think that looks really nice. So as I was saying, the underside looks really nice in my opinion. Maybe let's put one over here. And the other side is really nice when you want to mix a little bit of the texture variation into the stone, because it's the same block, to be honest, and it has real nice texture. And I really like how it goes well with this stone and the cobblestone, to be honest, and it looks really nice in my opinion. But I'm probably going to add a little bit more, maybe the concrete stuff. I think they would look really nice, but I still need to get them. I mean, I still have the dye and stuff, but I didn't really prepare it for this episode, because I don't really know how it would look like. But for now, we're just going to do it for the andesite. And I have a little announcement I want to say. Nothing is going to change, but for the handcraft, I really want to make the funland, and I told everyone that I'm going to make the funland, and I kind of already did like the sign in my testing world. But the reason I didn't do it, and the reason I'm doing this episode today, is because I really want to see with the other guys where exactly we're going to place it, and see how can we get to there. Maybe Key can help me setting up the portal and stuff. I think that would be really nice. But that's kind of why I didn't want to make the entrance, and that's going to be kind of for the later episodes, because I want to see with the guys, and I don't just want to find a nice patch for the funland and expect that no one claimed it, and no one has plans to build over there. So we really need to see with them where can we put it, and basically how it would look like. And I'm not sure where I want to place it, so that's why I need to consider making deal with them, because I don't know if they're going to build there or anything like that. So that's going to be a little bit of the problem. As for here, I don't really want to break any of these guys, because I think that's going to mess up the water. So I think behind the water I'm going to leave the stone, and maybe let's put couple more over here if we can reach. Okay, there we go. I think these blocks shouldn't matter too much. And cool thing about sneaking, when you sneak at the water, you're not going to leave the block. I think I'm on this block, but if you fall down here and hold sneak, it's not going to do anything. So if you want to sneak over here at the water, make sure to be in the water and on that block before you do it. Just a little tip. Over here, this block, I'm not really sure if okay, I moved it, and see, we're just going to float all the way down. We can't really stop it, but I'm really scared to work around that area, because I really don't want to mess the water. And we're going to add, as I said, a little bit of the coal, maybe some iron, redstone perhaps. I think that would be really nice. But for here, let's just add maybe a couple more, just spend this andesite, and we're going to do the same on the other side. And I think I have some of the little pads. Okay, let's add a couple of these guys. and I have some flowers in my inventory, but I don't really want to do them because I don't know how it would look like over here with the cave kind of feel. I'm not really sure. But I definitely like the stone, the walls, and everything like that. So maybe let's add a little bit more of the wall over here. I think that would be really nice if we can find it. Okay, there we go. Maybe okay, that's going to connect. Maybe let's move this guy just by one block. Let's see. There is still cobblestone wall over here. So like this. I think I really want to bring this one over here down like this. Okay, that's the slab wings, not the wall. Let's bring that one over here and maybe do another one like this. I think that would be really cool. Okay, I think let's bring this one hanging over here like this. I think that's really nice. Maybe extend this one like this over here, and I think that's pretty much it. I'm pretty happy with this. Maybe it's a little bit too much of the details, but I'll see. And let me know in the comments if you want to change anything, if you think some would look a little bit nicer. But all in all, I'm pretty happy with this. Maybe it's a tiny bit too much of the cobblestone, we'll see. I still need to add a little bit more of the texture variation, but we'll see about that one. Maybe let's break a little bit over here. I think that's a little bit too much over there, but we'll see. Okay, I think that's a little bit better because when we had this one too, there was too much of the cobblestone. We had the stair, two of the cobblestone walls and the slab over here, and that kind of messed it up. But all in all, I'm pretty happy with this room. I think this looks really amazing, and it's going to look much better once we add different doors. And I think that's going to add a little bit more to the texture and stuff like that. So the coal patch will go away. I just need to see what I want to do for that. But over here, a real nice way to transform a little cave with just using cobblestone blocks, to be honest. It looks really cool. But now I'm going to dig this over here, and I want to do that off camera because I really want to get measures right over here. I don't really want to mess anything up, so we have to dig. We have to leave this block, I believe, or we can build from that. I'm not really sure. That's why I want to do that off camera, and I'm going to fix this stair over here, I promise. So give me a moment. I'm going to dig this area over here, and we can decorate it and maybe put some flowers just to see how that would look like. So I'll be back with you guys in just a second. Alright guys, I finished the other side and I think it looks really amazing. If you're wondering how I did this, I stood exactly at this block and I just went crazy with the pickaxe, and that's why kinda there's a lot of the holes, and I just poured the water at that block and it was falling kinda bad, and I just added this little block over here and it added a lot to the shape for the water at least, and I think that looks really nice. And before you ask, I did this and I replaced the stair over here. Surprisingly, it didn't took that long. It was missing for like 2 weeks, and it was just one stair to replace. And surprisingly, as I said, it didn't took that long. I'm just kidding. Over here, I did a little bit of the tweaking. I just removed the wall over here because it was like 3 blocks over here, 3 walls, and that was a little bit too much. And I just added 3 pieces of the coal, two at the other side of the wall and one over there. And to be honest, that looks really amazing in my opinion. It adds a little bit more to the color because everything is so gray and the coal blocks is a little bit of the black over here, and I think that looks really nice. It kind of tricks your eye and make you focus to the waterfall or either to the dam, and I think that looks really amazing. These guys over here, the little pads, just add a little bit of the life to this, but I think that that side looks really nice, and we're going to work on this one. So the same concept goes for this one. Immediately I think we need to add the light source over here, so we're just going to do that. Hopefully we're going to be able to do this, and water is not going to float at this one. So let's just go ahead again, do probably upside down stair over here, and it's going to be visible from this side, I believe. Okay, it's not a big of a deal. I don't really think you can see it from that well from there, so we're going to leave it. Maybe let's do the slab over here because it's a little bit too much if we do the wall, because it kinda goes in with this guy and I don't really like that. Same way we're going to start with these slabs and just a little bit to the shape of this, and I think that would be real nice. We need to add another one over here, so another light source, so we're going to do that. Okay, I really hate working in this water, it's really hard to work with. Let's maybe do this one over here. We're going to put the torch over here, and that should light up this whole area. And let's go ahead and maybe put a normal stair. I think that would be a little bit better, since we already did the upside down over here. Okay, let's take a look at this. I think we're going to put like a stair over there. Why not? Let's maybe put another stair over there. Let's see what else can we do. Maybe a slab in this block. Let's see. Okay, I really want to add a little bit of the spikes, how I like to call them, or maybe one over there. Let's perhaps put one over here. I think that would be really nice. And I don't really know what else could I do over here. I said I'm going to try the flowers, so let's just give it a shot. I think I have some of the grass. Okay, there we go. Maybe let's perhaps put the rose over here. I think that would be nice. I think I'm going to destroy this block over here because it's kind of in the way and I don't really like the look of that. Okay, let's take the step back and see how is that looking like. The reason I don't like it is because this is like a cave and I don't really see the flowers being in the cave, to be honest. And this water I am not going to fill in. Maybe I'm going to just put a couple of the little pads, but maybe on this side. I kind of want and I like the way when it's moved that way. So let's just go ahead, grab water from this. This should all be infinite water source. Okay, there we go. Let's just perhaps put this one over here. Hopefully it's not going to make everything okay. Okay, there we go. I think it adds a little bit more of the depth to the water, and we can just put a couple of the little pads over here. Okay, we can't put it on this one because it's not the infinite water source or the water block, and I think that looks really nice, just a little guy over here. This one I think I'm going to add a little bit more. Let's see what else can we add over here. Maybe let's try to add another one of the slabs over here. I think the slabs help a lot with the shape, and I think they look absolutely amazing with this. Over here, let's see if we can maybe put the stair. Let's see how would that look like. I think that looks really cool. And again, I dig this whole room, so I have some of the andesite. Okay, 21. So again, we're going to do a little bit of the texture variation, and I'm really excited and looking forward to making the Funland, and I think that's going to be really nice. And I have a lot of the plans for it, so stay tuned for that. I think that's going to be one of the bigger projects I have on the server, and I think it's going to be really cool. And we'll see what can we make out of it. As I said, I really need to see with the guys where we want to put that, so I'm going to kind of ask them and see what can we do with that, and that's the reason I'm doing this. And I think that looks really nice. This side is a little bit better because it's a little bit bigger, and this side is a little bit smaller, but I like because the water is not going to flow every single time the same way, and that's one of the things I really like about this. So I'm going to add a little bit more of this texture variation, and I'm probably going to grab some of the concreted stuff, probably concrete powder, to be honest, because the normal one would probably look like a plastic. If you watch Hermitcraft, I think it looks kind of like plastic, and I don't really think the clear the concrete would look real nice with this, basically like the blue one, because it's kind of clear texture, and I don't really think it will go really well with these guys. Over here, maybe let's try, okay, we can stay on this level. Maybe let's just add a little bit of the andesite over here. I think that would be really nice. Okay, this was block I destroyed. Let's go ahead, take the step back and see how is this looking like. Okay, to be honest, I'm really happy with this. I think this is really nice addition. Maybe let's do both of these blocks over here with the andesite. I think that would be a little bit nicer. Okay, there we go. I think that side looks really amazing, and we're going to have something to look in when we go through this. And again, I'm going to add a little bit more of the coal and stuff. Let's see if I have any coal. Okay, I have one ore piece. Okay, let's see where can we put it. Maybe let's just put it in this corner. I think that would be nice. Let's put you down there. Okay, let's add a little bit more, and I think just adding that one block kinda improve it a little bit. But anyway, that's all I have to do for today's episode, and I hope you guys enjoy it. If you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you're new to my channel. It really does help a lot. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.